Hey guys, my name is Noah Ambrose. I'm going to be a junior at Calvin studying Spanish with an undecided double major. And when I first got to Calvin, I was probably the most excited freshman you could have met. I was excited to learn, grow, and do everything Calvin had to offer. The opportunities to get involved were endless. As an incoming student, I got the chance to meet a lot of upperclassmen students who set my expectations for college really high. These students were traveling the globe, experiencing cultures that I knew nothing about. Some of them were making their mark on the world through research. Others were going on these crazy outdoor adventures to challenge their skills, and some were simply involved everywhere on campus and knew everyone. All of these students were bright and loved by the community around them. As a freshman, I questioned where I fit into all this because I didn't have any of these experiences, but I was excited to start making some of my own. My first semester, the Student Activities Fair, Cokes and Clubs, showcased every organization available on campus, and I remember bouncing around from each one trying to figure out what I wanted to be a part of. After a couple weeks of searching, I ended up with a few job interviews, tried out for Dance Guild, which is the biggest show we put on here at Calvin, as well as signed up for a couple other clubs. That's when things didn't go as I had expected. 3 of my job interviews told me that there were other people who were more qualified for the job. 2 dance guilds told me I wasn't quite good enough to be in their dances. And I had been invited to go on a climbing trip with a group of students and was told I'd receive an email with more information about the trip. Unfortunately, that group forgot to put me on the email list and ended up taking other people. At the time, it seemed like all these fun opportunities were being taken out of my hands and given to someone else, and all my attempts to get involved ended in failure. But it wasn't all for nothing, because when one door or opportunity closed, another one opened. Being told no so many times only made me want it that much more, so I continued to look for other opportunities that pushed me outside of my comfort zone. At this point in my Calvin career, I can now say I've had 5 of the coolest jobs on campus. I was invited to go on a rainforest expedition in Costa Rica for a month, and I met a dance group that welcomed me in and has now led to some of my favorite memories performing. Now I'm here on the orientation board with the opportunity to welcome incoming students like yourselves to a community that has poured into me. At Calvin, the opportunities to get involved are endless. You might find your place right away, or like me, you might struggle for a little bit, but now I can say that a lot of my personal growth and professional development is directly related to my involvement on campus, and the skills and lessons that I've learned will help me beyond my time here at Calvin. I've realized that I became the upperclassman leader that I had wanted to become, and my hope is to show incoming students like yourselves the opportunities here so you can start finding your own place in the Calvin community. Thanks.